Welcome to Ziptrek Ecotours. We're in beautiful Whistler, British Columbia, Canada. We are along the Fitzsimmons Creek Valley that divides Whistler and Blackcomb Mountains, home of the 2010 Winter Olympics. And we are standing up in a beautiful 800-year-old Douglas fir tree. Ziptrek offers a variety of tours, Ziptrek and tree trek tours, primarily zipline and canopy-based adventures, where we combine soft adventure with interpretation, a focus on sustainability. We have a series of 10 different zip lines divided over 2 different tours, taking guests anywhere from 6 years of age up to 92 through this amazing coastal temperate rainforest that we call home here in Whistler, BC. The genesis for Ziptrek in Whistler really started when a friend of mine, lifelong friend, were sitting around talking about, we want to do something better for the planet. We want to entertain our guests in a low impact way. We had heard about some of the zip lines that were used by forest researchers up in the canopy. We knew there was a beautiful old growth forest here in Whistler, just minutes away from the village. And we said, hey, let's put this together. Let's turn this into something that's accessible adventure to a lot of different people, and the rest really is history. We're into our 6th year, and we've become one of the most popular things for people to do in Whistler. We offer 2 different products. One is called Ziptrek, the other is Tree Trek. Tree Trek is primarily a walking tour. We have a series of suspension bridges, boardwalks, and trails that take people from the forest floor up to close to 200 feet into the canopy of the trees. Ziptrek takes people into the same area, but what we've added with Ziptrek are the zip lines, sometimes known in other parts of the world as flying foxes, and it really gives people the freedom of flying. The particular platform that we're standing in is actually about 150 feet up above the ground in this beautiful Douglas fir tree, and everything that we did was designed to blend into the nature. We've used sustainable cedar for all of our platforms. Everything's been designed and sealed by a professional structural engineer. Ziptrek spends a lot of time and energy recruiting and training and making sure that we've got the best guides in the business. We have people who work for us from all over the world who come to Whistler, typically on working holidays. Some people are here for careers, and we really work with them because they know that they have the opportunity to have more than just a day job. They know that they're actually making people feel better every day and learn about what's going on in the world and what they can do in a very small way to make the world a better place, as we take examples from the forest that surrounds us. One of the great things about Ziptrek and Whistler in general is that our guests really have a huge diverse range. We've had people as young as 6 years old, and our eldest guest was a very, very spry 92. So we're really proud that we can take people out literally of pretty much almost every shape and size. We have people coming from all over the world as a world-renowned resort. We get a lot of our Ziptrek tours run at about a 3-hour time frame. The cost is $98 for adults, $78 for kids. Tree Trek tours, $39 for adults, $29 for kids. Whistler is a big conference market, and we see a lot of corporate groups. Some of the biggest name corporations that you can think of bring people here for team building, bonding, sales incentives, and everything like that. They have a great time. Then we also have a smaller subset of our guests who are very afraid of heights. Some a little bit, some a lot. And what we've done is we've designed our tours to allow people to really progress. We start small and then we build. And what we find is we get email after email, we get phone calls and letters written from people saying, thank you, Ziptrek, for allowing me to overcome my fear, to get ahead, and to feel better about myself.